Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks predictions video. This will be for my exits, deaths and returns predictions for Hollyoaks for 2015.
Previously on 24.
Okay, cool. So I've written down not too many names, some predictions for next year for Hollyoaks in terms of exits, deaths and returns. Before I get started, I'd like to ask you to continue to send in your Q&A questions to me. Excuse me. All you have to do is go to my channel, click on the About tab, look at the topics that send me Q&A questions and video suggestions on. They can be a few of the different TV shows listed there, such as Hollyoaks, Big Bang Theory, 24, The Walking Dead, or Marvel, or any of those sort of things. There are some other things in there as well. Yeah, you can send me Q&A questions or video suggestions on those particular topics. Yeah, just go to my channel, click on the About tab, look at the topics to send me questions on, and you can send them to me that way. You can also comment them to me in a video. You can also contact me through Twitter at imatty1994. The link's in the About tab in the channel. Just click on the link in the channel. Go to my Twitter page, follow me, I'll follow you back. Direct message me or questions, or you can just tweet them to me. You can also contact me through Facebook. The link's in the About tab in the channel. Just go to my Facebook page and send me a Facebook message there as well. You can also email them to me as well. So those are your options for sending me Q&A questions and video suggestions based on the topics in the About tab in the channel. Okay, right, so I'll go through, there isn't too many names I've written down here. I'll go for the exits, deaths and then returns. So exits, one that I've had on my mind for a while is Dirk. Now, we've just had Dennis leave the show, and we are about to have Dodger leave the show. So to have pretty much all the Savages, apart from Dr. Savage himself, leave the show, would be pretty, take out most of the Savages in the show, apart from just one. So he could potentially exit sometime. If Mercedes and Carmel and Sonny can exit, then I don't see any reason why Dirk can't. I'm not saying he's a bad character or anything. I like his character. I think he's very cool. But I think he could be one that potentially could exit, not die. He's not in my death predictions, but I'll get into that later. Okay, so I have 4 exit predictions, 2 death predictions, and 3 return predictions. So my second exit prediction is for Nana, who is also called Marlena, one of the McQueens. I know we've just had 2 major McQueens leave the show, and we had a couple more just been introduced. But Nana's one of those McQueens that's kind of floating around. The same kind of thing as Dirk. She's not doing too much. She could exit the show at any time, I think. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. But I think she's another potential exit for the show. Okay, so number 3 is going to be Patrick. Probably more likely than the first 2, given his reputation in the village. Someone could kill him. Or he could just exit the show anyway. Brian Kirkwood did say that Patrick's here to stay, but you never know with television. Sometimes things can happen out of the blue and stuff like that. He could be killed by basically anyone. It could start off a whodunit type thing. He could also be the second person to be killed in January, or the first person, whether he ends up in an accident, ends up in a hospital and is killed by the hand gloves killer, but we'll have to wait and see. But those are just my predictions on the first 3. So the 4th and final exit prediction I'm going to say is Freddy. I did hear a while back, about 2 or 3 months ago, that he could be potentially exiting the show. Yeah, I think he's likely to maybe exit the show, given the fact that he killed Fraser. Not that anyone really knows about that at the moment, only a few people do. And he also, let's just say, attacked Mercedes. She could be dead, she might not be, we really don't know for sure yet. And it hasn't been fully confirmed. But yeah, Freddy's another potential exit candidate. I think he's the more likely out of those 4, with probably Dirk and Nana being the least likely out of the 4. But let me know what you guys think about those 4 exit predictions. I did look through a list of all the characters before I did this, so I wouldn't forget anyone. And I don't really think anyone else is going to exit the show, because some characters are either long stay characters or they're too new to exit. or some other ones like Sinead and Esther, but they're pretty involved in storylines at the moment, so I can't see any of those exiting. So yeah, those are my exit predictions for 2015. Next, we have the death predictions. I have two in here. The first one is going to be Patrick. Like I said previously, he could potentially be killed off the show in January in the gloved killer storyline. I think anyone could really be at the moment, unless you're a new character or you're a long stay character like Jack Osborne. I can't imagine him being killed off that way. Um, I think Jack and Frankie are going to stay in the show for a long time, along with Nancy and Darren. That's why none of the four were in my exit predictions. I wouldn't go through each character and say why I think they're not going to exit, because that would take a very long time. But I'm just going through the ones I think will exit. Anyway, yeah, Patrick, I think he will exit the show, maybe potentially be killed off by Sienna, maybe accidentally by Dodger. He could get caught in a fight with Dodger, and maybe they fight with a knife or something like that, and someone gets stabbed. We've seen them kind of things happen before. We've even seen Mercedes in a struggle with Mitzi a few years ago, and they had a struggle, but she kind of knocked Mitzi out and then stabbed herself, which was pretty crazy, but it worked in her favour in the end. Yeah, my second death prediction is going to be for Freddy. I think Grace could potentially kill him. I think Trevor could potentially kill him. I think Joe could maybe kill him. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that would want him dead at this point. Especially Grace, considering that she knows that he killed her father. Yeah, those are my death predictions. Now, my return predictions. I have three characters here. The first one is Jackie. The actress herself, I'm not sure how busy she is, but I think she's a little bit busy at the moment, especially to work on soaps. I know that they take a lot of time and effort and things like that. But yeah, I hope a lot of people are hoping for like an exit scene in Spain with Jackie and Mercedes, which would be a good send off for Mercedes. Give that security that both of them could come back. I didn't put Mercedes in this at the moment because we don't know what's going to happen with her. I can't put Carmel in it because she is definitely dead, unfortunately. But yeah, I think Jackie could be a potential return along with Mercedes in a couple of years. We never know. Maybe towards the end of next year, big October thing. Maybe they'll kill off the McQueen and bring Jackie back in. We really don't know what's going to happen in the future of the soap. But yeah, Jackie's my first return prediction. My second one is Maxine. Now, I think she'll maybe come in briefly just to catch up with... sorry, Mitzi is my return prediction, not Maxine. Sorry, I do get mixed up between them two. But yeah, I think Mitzi could come back into the show just for a little bit. Maybe punch Patrick in the face for everything that she did to Maxine. And, to catch up with everyone and then tell us how Carl and Jason and Seth are doing with the baby and everything like that. Excuse me. And yeah, I think she could come back at some point. Maybe not, probably not permanently, but maybe just for like one episode or something. Just have a little catch up with her, see how she's doing, that kind of thing. So yeah, my third and final prediction is going to be for Silas. I really hope he comes back. Yeah, I hope he comes back at some point. I don't want him to kill anyone, which will probably be the reason he would come back. But I'd love to see closure on his character to begin with. I'm not sure how busy Jeff Rawley is, the guy who plays him. I know that he did get a guest role in one of the soaps. I think it was Casualty or Doctors or something like that. But I heard that he got a guest role in something. So I don't know how busy he is at the moment. But I hope he comes back. I hope his character gets a bit of closure. Maybe kill off one person or something. Maybe they'll twist it around. Maybe it'll be male. He will kill this time around. Because his idea was like cleansing the earth or something like that. So maybe he'll kill Patrick in that sense. Or maybe Sienna. But she's not in my exit predictions. I don't think she's going to exit next year. So yeah, those are all my exit, death, and return predictions for Hollyoaks for 2015. Let me know who you guys think is going to come back, who's going to exit, and who's going to be killed off. I can't do predictions for arrivals because they're brand new characters, and we have no idea who's going to come into the show. I can't just predict a random name because, that just doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you guys thought about all of my predictions. Think about all of my predictions. If you like the video, please thumb it up. Please share it on your Facebook and Twitter and everything else you have. Please favourite it. If you want to see more of my future videos, more of my future Hollyoaks videos, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. If you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up. It takes like 5 minutes, and you can also subscribe to other channels that you might like as well. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm going to be doing a Walking Dead death predictions for the second half of the Walking Dead season 5. I don't do too many Walking Dead videos, but I want to predict who's going to die. So yeah, that's it for this video. Please thumb it up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please send in your Q&A questions and video suggestions. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.